last thing, cleaning up on the 450, and I reach out to their management. But anyhow, dude, I think we have some video, or do we not have video? Like when we were on the broadcast of what happened to Sexton on the last lap, and here we are watching, like he's not doubling or anything like that. I'm assuming now that I've seen that and he's rolling all these jumps and why he went back so far, there must have been a bike problem.
I mean, that's the only thing, RC, that would give us that, assumption. Yeah. Obviously, we're assuming right now. We haven't heard any talks or any post race of why at this point. But yeah, to miss that double, to miss the little double before, actually that whole straight, all three of those jumps in a row right there, yeah. Rolling them, it has to be some sort of bike issue. Obviously, broadcast didn't catch it because we had RJ making a pass, and then we had the main camera obviously on Jet clinching the overall,
and Eli and Hunter in a gnarly battle.
Yep. So very interesting.
Good catch, Aaron.
It's I don't even know what to say at this point. It's got, like you said, it's got to be some sort of bike issue. At this point, that's what I would have to say, right? I would have to say it's got to be a bike issue. Or something like that keeps him from even circulating around the track, jumping the jumps slower. Maybe it's not full race pace, but you're circulating around the track, jumping the jumps. But to miss those very basic doubles, something was going on. That's for sure.
Yeah, I hadn't saw that particular view. Great grab, Aaron. Yeah, I think that settles it, because I was wondering at first, before I'd even seen that, I'm like, there's no way that guy like rolled out and he thought it was a checkered and it was only the white flag, but yeah, now that he didn't jump anything, yeah, that sucks. It sucks overall, like just because, he's departing Red Bull KTM. And, just knowing Chase a little bit and just like seeing how determined he is, I would assume that he would want to go out with a bang and leave riding high, with that Red Bull KTM. And most importantly, just for himself and to send a message to everybody to win this world championship. Right.
I agree. It's a tough one. It's going to be very interesting in the next, I'm sure media is going to be all over it, rolling into Vegas, rolling into the last round, right? Like, Chase, what happened? Give us some feedback. So I'm assuming something will come of it, and we'll be able to dive into it a little bit more. But yeah, very interesting. Like you said, he's got one last round of SMX, and then obviously Motocross of Nations, and then he will be over at Monster Kawasaki. With a whole new team, new bike, and obviously we know what that entails. RC, there's going to be a big learning curve with that too. The team learning him learning the team, him learning the bike, the do's, the don'ts, what he likes, what he doesn't like. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a stellar end of his Red Bull KTM stint.
yeah, bummer. And then too, like even the playoffs last year, remember what happened when he got landed on there? That sucks.